Hi guys, and welcome to the third stream for Forbidden Ruins. Hope you guys are gonna be seeing this. Any of you guys, I hope so. But yeah, Forbidden Ruins, we're gonna be beating it today. Today is the day to beat Forbidden Ruins. I'm so excited. I've got Jesse here with me, and after this, there should be my 80th, I think, episode coming out. Yeah, 80th episode, and you get to see little Samantha Dyson. Yeah, she's so cute. Oh my goodness. Cutie. But anyways, on to what I'm doing. But hope you guys are having an amazing day today. I know I did. I was like yesterday, I like had 16 hours yesterday worth of sleep. I almost slept the entire day. And of course, I had no work, so nothing wrong with that. But man, I cannot believe I slept for 16 straight hours. Can you believe it? 16 straight hours, and the rest of or later in the day, I actually stayed up. So, yeah, pretty much. So happy to see this. Yes, I'm glad you're here to see this too. See me in Forbidden Ruins, going farther. Edgar at 250 spirit and 255 speed and strength. And yeah, Edgar is looking bulky. And literally right after this, you get to see little Samantha Dyson and what she looks like. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm so excited about that. And just today, I've accomplished so much. I watch your channel on a daily basis. Cool. I'm glad you do. I mean, I'm really excited to give this out to you guys, you know? I mean, this is just super cool. I mean, I honestly can't get how you wouldn't enjoy this game. Because if you don't enjoy this game, then obviously you're not figuring out ways to make yourself entertained with this game. You have to figure out ways to make yourself entertained. Which I probably will be doing a lot more than, like, let's say the um guide on the jobs. Yeah, because that's what I'm doing right now, of course. And then after that, I'll be doing a whole lot more series. I hope you guys are excited for the other series to come. How do you guys feel about a debunking series where I debunk like certain strange things like in Elnea Kingdom altogether, like royalty with mountain corpse? I mean, like the first child mountain corpse and the first child royalty. I'll be trying for that in my debunking series if you guys want that though. But you're gonna have a lot more choice in the debunking series to choose from next after this is over. Like you'll have the what is it called? The Princess Challenge. You'll have the what was it called? What was that series called? Oh yeah, the Not So Berry Challenge for this. Uh the Bachelorette Challenge? Yeah, the Bachelor and Bachelorette Challenge where I create my own Bachelorette challenge, so that should be exciting. Probably know if you guys know where that's from, you'll probably recognize that from The Sims. Yeah, pretty much gonna be applying the Sims thing into the Elnea Kingdom just to keep it more interesting and keep you guys in. Anyways, what generation are you guys on? Like for me, I'm like on. Let's see here. It was Bryony, then it was like Isaac. So this is my third generation character and soon to be fourth generation character pretty soon. I've been wanting to ask you, how do I use the amulet cases? Amulet cases? You mean for like um the bosses and dungeons? Is that what your question is? Or is it for actual battle against an actual like NPC opponent? Or are you possibly talking about the amulets used for like characters and putting in certain like things into their slots? If you're talking about that, then you have to use the amulet thing, which I think may cost money. I'm not sure. No, for Amber, you can buy a case. You can buy a case of the amulet cases. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, with the ambers. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think I got it right though when it came to the things that you can apply to your characters. Well, basically what you do is if you want to change it for your own character, you hold on to it and then you say use. But if you want to change someone else, like your family member or even your friends, you just go up to them and you say, hey, can you like use this? And yeah, basically that's how you do it. Pretty much got to be holding on to it. You can't just like have it in your inventory and expect to use it. Though you could like use it in your inventory though, like you go into your inventory and use it for your own character. But if you're expecting to use it for other characters, you actually have to walk up to them and talk to them. So, yeah, kind of weird how that works in Elnea Kingdom. But hey, this game is kind of funky. I might as well turn up the speed in this too. Let's stop this for a moment and bring up the adventure speed just a little bit more to make this a little bit faster. The battle animation will be a bit slow so other people can join and see this for themselves. Because, hey, I want them to see this too if they can. Yeah. Cannot believe I've gotten this far into the game and now I'm actually completing all the high rank dungeons, besides, of course, DLC, of course. But I don't know if I'm really going to be spending DLC, or spending on the DLC though for like the, dungeon that is, whatever it's called. But yeah, I don't know. Have you guys spent any money on that? I'm on like third or fourth generation. Nice, you're on your third and fourth generation? What are you doing so far in the game? Like, are you royalty? Are you in the mountain corps? Are you a farmer? Are you a knight? Or are you in the occult by any chance? Because that'd be really cool to find out if some other people are in the occult, because I don't hear of that very often. So let's use this because we're on the bosses. Look at Jessie go. Wow, she is just wiping these guys. She's just like, dude, you stand no chance against me. Got that right, and I'm gonna finish them off. Boom! You're done, son. Yeah, you don't stand a chance, you dang bosses. Nope, nope. They just don't. They're dead. Bye. I mean, that I know that wasn't a boss, but still, none of these monsters stand a chance. I mean, they don't. Also, guys, I'm kind of curious. What's your favorite dragoon look so far? I mean, my favorite dragoon look has to be by far the Mountain Corpse one. I've seen both the female and male knight dragoon outfit, and same as the what is it called? Oh yeah, the scholar outfit for both female and a male. And I honestly have to say I like the male and female Mountain Corpse dragoon look way better than I do all the rest. I mean, the scholar one does look kind of cute, but it's kind of like, I could pass on it, you know. Moving on, go, 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 you guys, you can do this. But by chance, guys, do you, like, I don't know, play any other games besides Elnea Kingdom? I know I do. I mean, I play Monster Hunter Stories, if you ever heard that in my other stream. My previous one in number 2, but yeah, that was pretty exciting. The Mountain Corpse was my favorite. You mean for, like, the, Dragoon? If you're talking about the Dragoon, then I definitely have to agree. I really like the Dragoon, look, for sure. Because, I mean, I really like the, male's, arm piece with, like, the dragons on the sides. Yeah, so you mean you're agreeing with the part where I said, are you asking about the Dragoon? If you are, then yes, I do too. This Dragoon look is just amazing, and I like it on Edgar. If you saw in one of my episodes, I showed off what Edgar looks like in this outfit. Oh my goodness, I love it. I wish he could keep it forever, but I don't know if he will. And the other scary thing is that Edgar will probably not be living long. I mean, I know he's not that old. He's only like 13, soon to be turning 14. But he may have only like 16, blah, blah, not 16, blah. But he may have, what do you call it? Oh yeah, 6 years, 7 or 8 years to live. And maybe even 9 if he's lucky. Because, I don't know. I know his dad's still living. He's like 21 and soon to be, or blah, soon to be turning 22. But once he turns 22, I bet you anything, he'll have only 1 more year to live because Xander only died at like 23 and that was his brother. So, and if not 23, then maybe 24 because I think one of the parents lived till like they were 24. That was Raul and Bryony. If you ever saw them. When my channel first started out, or not really technically first started out, but kind of started out. So, yeah. And again, what state are you guys in? Like for royalty? I mean, I'm in the Gansboroughs, of course, still. And I mean, I just like hearing about who's like in which state, and I have yet to be in other states. Like I've been in the Con state, I've been in the Gansborough one, and I've been in the Singleton one. I have yet to be in the Sherman and all the rest of them, honestly. I want to be in them all because why not? That would be absolutely amazing to like just be in all of them and try them all out. But yeah, wow. This is really starting to get exhausting, but I am not going to quit. Not for you guys. Nope, nope. And I have to say though, Jessie's so cute. Oh my goodness. And one thing's for sure, she just married a really good-looking guy and just, man. I don't blame Isadora for marrying Jessie. She's a pretty gal. Kind of, I don't know. She seems to me kind of small though, but pretty for an old lady. And I have to say, there are a few old ladies I see in here, and even old men that I see. Actually, have I ever seen? Actually, yeah, I have seen one old man that I thought was actually pretty good looking, and that actually had to be Raoul. Of course, that's because he was kind of like my husbando. So, yeah, when they're your husbandos, or let's say if you're a guy or waifus, you just kind of get really attached to them. You just kind of don't want to separate from them. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to put on the 20% boost. So that way I can gain more experience from this. Because I want to get all that juicy experience. Because all that juicy experience is a good thing. Boom. Get on out of here. Also, I don't know. Have you guys like looked into like maybe getting stuff besides like maybe amulet from like the amber thing? Because I honestly really like the scholar and the knights. Yeah, the knight black outfits. They look pretty cool. I have yet to get those because I really want to get those super badly. My third generation Marinette just aged up and is in the Imperial Light Guardsman tournament. Next generation, I'm going for royalty. Hey, we're both going for for royalty at the same time. How awesome is that? That we're like, I've already heard one other person going for royal, or actually already in royalty right now, and now there's another person who's going into royalty just like me. And I think we all know who's going to be that next generation who's going to be marrying into royalty. Samantha! Because, of course, she's the opposite sex, but she's a year younger than the prince. But, of course, I'm going to be using Flame of Passion to make sure that I secure him, of course. So, kind of feel bad, but kind of don't. So, sometimes things have to be done, right? I know it's kind of cruel, and I would never do that in real life. So, don't think that using the Flame of Passion in this game that I'm a cruel person, I would cheat on people or steal someone away or whatever, because that's definitely not me. Heck, I feel really bad just doing this game, but since I want to go for royalty so bad, I want to make it happen for you guys, and since it's for you guys, I kind of like, you know what? Since it's for you guys, I'm making a sacrifice for that, so that way I can demonstrate what it looks like to be in the royalty. And also just like cover into the scholars in the meantime, because even if you're married to royalty, you can get a job while you're married to them, because all you are is you're just like what they call a prince or princess consort. That's really all you are. And no, not that kind of weird consort. I mean the other kind of consort, like in a royalty sense. But yeah, royalty sense though. It's kind of weird how that works, that if you're married to the actual royalty, all you are is just a consort and you don't have really, I don't think you have really any say in the real world. I know in this game you don't as a royal consort, either prince or princess, because you just don't. But hey, it's whatever. I decided that when my character has children, I'm gonna make her have a boy, then a girl for fun. I want to name them Sol and Enna. Oh, yeah, that's so cool. You know, I always thought of naming the kids like Enna or Sol or something like that, but then again, I just never did it. So maybe sometime I can do that at some point. And I'm really excited for the other series that are going to be coming after this. I mean, what series are you guys excited for? The debunking series where I try different things that you normally wouldn't do in Elnea Kingdom, the princess challenge, the Not So Berry challenge or the Bachelor Bachelorette challenge, where I actually get to do all myself and you get to see what it looks like for me choosing how things work in the Bachelor Bachelorette that I'll be challenging myself with. Just some of the things I'm really excited about. In all honesty, of course, for me, it's the Bachelor Bachelorette. But in the first starting, I might actually start with a bachelor, so something a little bit different than I've done before. And I want to spoil more, but then I don't want to spoil everything because I want you guys to be surprised on what the bachelor looks like eventually. But yeah, it's really up to you guys when the series over. Leave me a comment down in the below. Not this live stream, but once it comes to my final job getting to it, you get to leave. I'll be literally asking for you guys to leave down in the comments on the very last one I'll be doing for the jobs on what series to go for next. And of course, that's going to be when my character is dying. Not Edgar, but a different character. My very last one, who's going to be my 5th gen. Wow, I did not go far. But hey, sometimes you just don't go far to get things done quickly. But that's part of the game, you know? Sometimes you can get to it really quickly. I mean, I hear people who blaze through this, like, they get a whole year done in one day. That is insane. I don't know how people manage to do that, like, get in a year in this game done in one day. I was so sad when Xander died. I was in my 2nd gen at the time, so I named my child Xander. Oh my goodness, that is sad. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to say about that. Oh, that is really sad. Right when Xander died, too. Oh, I get a year in about a week. But yeah, that seems about right with me. A year done in about a week or so. It's pretty easily done. I mean, I could get like 10 days done in one day, maybe if I'm lucky, but usually it takes me sometimes about a week and sometimes 3 days. It really all depends, but I try and blaze through this as fast as I can so I can get videos pumping out as soon as I can, of course, for you guys. I know this week I've been kind of like really behind, but I kind of had some issues happen where I got sick. I ended up being busy, and oh my goodness, the next week is gonna be crazy too. Like Saturday, I'm gonna be going to a concert on Saturday, so Western time. That's gonna be interesting. Wait, what was that? It's like he kneeled down and then he shot. I have never seen that attack before. That was interesting. But yeah, we're probably not gonna be seeing that attack very much. But I don't know, have you guys ever seen that? I mean, I have never seen that before where they kneeled down to do their special attack with the gun. Just whoa, what was that? I guess some unusual things can happen, of course. Bang, 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 done. You gone, Monsty. It's really monster, but yeah. Just my kind of cute term for a monster. Whatever, but I don't know about you guys, but what do you guys really enjoy in this game? Like, do you enjoy socializing with the NPCs? Do you enjoy dungeons? Do you enjoy the work of gathering, fishing? I don't know. For me, it definitely has to be dungeon crawling. And I remember what I was saying about the DLC before, and I don't know. I wonder if I should get the DLC or not. I'm really curious to get the DLC though. But I don't know if it's really worth it or not though. I just don't know. And just I'm now that I think about it, what event do you guys like in Elnea Kingdom? I mean, I really like the Battle Arena event where I actually get to face real players. I mean, how many of you guys are actually going to be in there for that? I mean, I hope I see you guys in there because I'll definitely have my my powerful character Edgar in there. And of course, he won't go down easy, of course. I'll be making sure of that. Because of course I'm not going to give up. Get out of here, you monsters. Stop trying to resist. Alright. On we go. More monsters! Get out of here! Jesse, come on. Yay. I didn't notice this before, but Jesse and Edgar are both tan colored. I just noticed that. Huh. That's interesting. You live streaming now, huh? Yeah, I've already been live streaming before. I've already live streamed like 2 times already, so. And you missed them both times. But hey, that's alright. First time you get to see this live stream. Me taking on Forbidden Ruins and beating it and getting the achievement. And literally ending on that note like I usually do. I don't know. But have just any of you guys done the DLC dungeon? Because I have, again, never done it. And now that there's a new person, I'm actually hoping maybe they've done the DLC dungeon before. The one I've never gotten to do before because you had to pay for it in the mobile version. I don't know how it works for the Switch, but I don't know. But Switch must be nice. Word. My bad. My notification don't go off have the time? What? Oh, the notification you mean didn't go off in time and so you missed them? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but hey, you'll find it on my channel though, the live streams, and I put it in a playlist as well. I have problems naming kids. I live in a mansion, so there are kids everywhere. I just call my kids after characters that died over the time. Really? You don't name them after your friends? Like, one time I was tempted to name one of my children Eudora from in the Con state. Yeah, the Con state. Her name is Eudora, and I just really liked that name. You gotta pay for it on the Switch. Oh, the DLC dungeon? Oh, that sucks. How much does it cost on the Switch, by the way? I mean, honestly, like, I'm a little bit curious. I really want to give it a shot, I really want to give it a shot, especially since Edgar is really powerful and really, like, nothing is going to be stopping Edgar in these dungeons anytime soon. I mean, even these traps, no, they're not going to stop Edgar. Edgar is just going to keep going. I can find out really quick. That would actually be really nice, actually. But yeah, onto the dungeon. Yes, Jesse, get rid of him. Woo, get out of here! Oh yeah, I forgot to put something on. Forgot to put the level boosters up so I can hopefully do a little bit better in the battles. Use this to make it easier for Jesse to take these guys out. More taking 2 out, and boom, done. I'm so good at this. Oh, she needs a heal. I'll heal you up because I have plenty of healing things. I made sure to stock up on healing things because I'm good at that. Sometimes. But I found out I hate on dates in Elnea Kingdom how they literally sit on the opposite side of Town Gate Square from you. Really? You just really despise that or something? Wow. I didn't know there was people who get really enraged about that. I mean, I really don't care. I'll go over to them and I just will, like, talk to them and make sure we get going. Or if they're ignoring me, I get up and I go and talk to them if it's frustrating me and I don't let it bother me. I actually do something about it. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. The Hellfire Challenge dungeon is $7.99. So about $8 plus tax from where I am out in the west. So, I don't know. I don't know if, like, the mobile version is the same price, but hey, I'll figure that out on my own. You don't have to go and find that out for yourself. I'll find that out if the mobile version is the same price for the DLC. That actually really isn't a bad price for DLC for the dungeon, but I don't know. I like when they walk past me and just go sit the opposite side of the Town Gate Square. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever had that happen before. I usually have them sit on, like, not the opposite side, but they sit on, like, the side right, like, next to you on another side. So it's not, like, too far away, but it's not, like, too bad. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the NPCs just are super nice to me for some reason. I do not know why. It's almost like they just love me for some reason. I do not know why. But seems like all the characters in Elnea Kingdom are just like, I love you. And it's just like, oh, okay. That's nice. Yeah, that's the most expensive DLC on the Switch. Really? That's the most expensive DLC? There's actually cheaper DLC on the Switch? I had no idea. Maybe there is also cheaper DLC on the game as well. And man, I got to saying how I thought Samantha's look was really cute, which I'll be putting on like for the episode literally after this. Or this is really a live stream, but next episode on my channel literally coming out in the same day I'm doing my live stream. I mean, not at the exact same time, but afterwards. But I think I'm actually gonna change Samantha's looks. So, not like looks, but like actually in magical makeup. So, yeah, I'm actually tempted to change her like face. Just her eyes though. Because I wanted a certain look and I didn't really quite get it. So, yeah, I hope you guys aren't too angry about that. And I don't care if I'm wasting money on that. If I want to do that, I'll do that. So, yeah, just to let you know, you can use magical makeup on like characters you don't like their looks too. So, if you'd like for their face, that is. I don't know. It's really up to you guys though. Just a little something interesting that they added into the game. I don't know. Have any of you guys like seen some old people get married recently? I mean, for me, I did. I had this one gal who was a female cult, get married at like 25 years of age. Not as a female cult, like she left it because you can't get married while you're a female cult or a male cult. But you can get married, of course, as a curate or priestess or also priest. You can get married. But just, it's the first stage, you just can't get married during that kind of work, which is kind of weird. But yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying though. The female cult that was 25 years old and got married to an 8-year-old, which is technically a 24-year-old and a 75-year-old? Yeah, a 75-year-old? Yeah, 75. So yeah, kind of weird how that works in Elnea Kingdom, but Elnea is weird. It's a weird game. There's weird things. Wow, look at Jesse go! Yeah, get him! I'll take care of the rest. My second generation was a scholar Gura who was married at an old age. Was that in like the start of the game or I don't know, later in the game? Because for me, that female cultist didn't get married until way later in the game. I was surprised how she just ended up not getting married for the longest time. I was almost wondering if she was never gonna get married, but she did. So. And what's even weirder is I noticed how playful personalities seem to have the hardest time finding partners for some reason. I do not know why. I mean, I've looked at the things for attentiveness, assertiveness, and gentleness, and I know there's a lot of negatives on playfulness. I mean, not everything, but I've seen certain negatives that they're not good with, and I found that kind of weird for the playful personality in this game. Like, why would they do that opposite from what a playful character, not character, blah, or playful personalities like? I mean, why would the game developers do that? That just, I don't know. It just seems to contradict what it is. But yeah, I've seen quite a few playful personalities just have the hardest time though finding spouses. Of course, for me, spouses have never been a problem, and that, of course, that's because I've never been a playful personality, and I've always seemed to have pretty good personalities with my characters, so yeah. Except for I had to change Samantha's, of course, as we well knew, or blah. As you will know, in my previous episodes before this, I mentioned how when Samantha was born, I was going to change her personality because a fable was definitely not going to work with a prince, and especially since it wasn't going to work for the kind of work I was going to put her in, which is the Scholar's next. So yeah, I'll be covering the Scholar's next, since she can do that while being in the royalty. Oh wow, she ended up failing that. That is just sad. You know, sometimes that can happen with the special attacks where they just don't end up working and they fail. Yeah, kind of sad. But it happens in the game. And oh my goodness, we are getting close to the boss! Holy smokes! I wonder what the boss is gonna look like. I wonder if we're gonna actually run into, like, I don't know. What is his name? Oh yeah, Bagwell, the dragon. I heard you can run into him with bosses, I think? I just don't know where. Or is that just through a dungeon? I'm not even sure. Like a special dungeon. Like the DLC? Is it in the DLC? I'm not even sure. But yeah, as you also know, I also wow. I beat Bagwell, I mean. So, yeah, exciting part about that. I mean, beating Bagwell is a lot of fun, especially since he's a really tough opponent and he's not exactly the easiest, and you need to make sure your weapon is pretty much either all the way improved or the weapon is pretty high in strength or defense. So you basically have to be either one of those. Mostly if you're going for like the Dragoon weapons, like you're using it against Bagwell again, you probably should go with like someone became a hero in Elnea Kingdom. She was 25 in game and she died the day after she became a hero. Oh my goodness, how I've not had that occur before. I mean, I've had that occur. I honestly wish I knew what you were talking about. You mean, like, whatever you lost on? I'm kind of curious. I'm so confused, laugh out loud. About what? Dragoon? Or Bagwell Dragon? He's pretty much the thing that comes up on the 21st of White Knight, and it is spectacular. I totally recommend watching it, because that battle is just, again, amazing. And it just is an all-out, just blood-pumping battle. I mean, for me it is. And I never want to miss a White Knight, and I always want you guys to see them, because why not? Everything about this game. Oh, that's what you're saying. Everything about this game is confusing. Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, there's just so many things that can be so confusing. But if you have a question you want to put down in the comments right now, you can. So, I mean, you've seen my playthroughs. I never know what I'm doing. Yeah, I have. I have seen your playthroughs and seen how confused you are. Honestly, I mean, I've helped you out too on what you're confused about too. And again, you can just leave it down in the comments on what you're confused about in game and I can help you out easy. Like how to spend your time or what jobs to go for that might interest you. If you want to try making it more interesting other than the jobs, maybe trying something, I don't know, what I'm going to be doing after my jobs one for my next series. So, but yeah, leave that down in the comments if you want to leave anything down on what you're confused on, because again, I will answer it. All right, to the bosses. Oh wow, that's all this is? No Bagwell I can see. It must be in the DLC dungeon. Yeah, just to get rid of them. Go, go, go. Of course, the final one is always the hardest. Oh no. Ah! Get out of here! Ah! Get him! Oh, it's so hard! Get out of here! Out! Yes! Oh, we beat the dungeon! We beat Forbidden Dungeon! I beat Forbidden Dungeon. Oh wow, I'm nearly at 251 spirit. Nice. And what did I get? Ooh, I got a lot of R-Shard pluses. I haven't played in a month. Still trying to be a scholar since part 3. Yeah, I remember that. GG. Thanks. Anyways, and of course, you'll get to see the achievement pop up. Where's the achievement? There it is! Forbidden Ruins Mastery. Cleared the Forbidden Ruins dungeon. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you on the other side.